for a campfire.
The time has come, and so have I.
You go to take your seat next to the two of your least bonkers fellow campers, ready for a night of peace and quiet. Only find them engaged in an argument, albeit with less screaming, punching, or arson than other campers might have employed.
No, you don't mean to, Calculester, but when you're dismissive of my life's pursuits, it hurts my feelings.
I realize you are attempting to help.
I am not trying to be dismissive, friend Joy. I am merely stating a fact. All magic is science that is simply not yet understood. What witches call love potions, I understand to simply activate powerful hormones and pheromones within an organic body.
Draguna Mycoides Tricorum Satisti.
In that case, watch me conjure a bat from thin air.
Impressive, but clearly the bat can travel at the speed of light, so we did not see its approach until its arrival.
Fine. I'm gonna take my spellbook and make it disappear.
I am impressed with
Friend
your
Joy,
thoughts and
that was
actions.
very good. But it was also obvious that a black hole opened up and sucked the book into it.
Where's the black hole now?
Obviously, such an event created a singularity in which the black hole was sucked into itself.
What if I bring it back? Boom! Book reconjured. No!
It would appear that, much like our friend the bat, your book can also fly at the speed of light.
Enough of this.
It's magic, Calculester.
It is science, friend Joy. They're clearly not going to reach an argument on this. Time to pick a side.
Oh, they're arguing just fine.
Time to pick a side.
Error 404.
But, my friends, this is impossible. For you see, I have no nose.
That was magic.
Exactly, so if you don't have a nose, how could Modius have stolen it?
I do not know. I can find no logical explanation that would account for the theft of a body part that does not exist.
Exactly. No logical explanation, because Modius didn't steal your nose with science.
Gasp. Modius stole my non-existent nose with magic.
Bingo.
Truly, this is beyond all explicable science. Nothing in my data sets have prepared me for such an occurrence.
I need to restart.
I must go and reconsider my worldviews. Farewell, friends. You are welcome to keep my nose, friend Modius. I cannot imagine that I will miss it, seeing as how I never had it in the first place.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
So glad you were here. I never would have thought of a trick like that. It seems creative thinking was the real magic here.
No, Joy, spending time with you is the real magic.
Oh,
Let's read some creepypasta.
Let's read some
seeing
creepypasta.
as we took
You sit by yourself?
my seat. Yep.
You sit along by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim. Now, the suspense. Will you remain forever alone, or will someone else take pity on you?
No.
The mystery. Well, since I've already lost all my fun.
Oh, Lord.
You sit with Zoe. You weren't about to let her be alone during the campfire. You had a nice conversation. Being friends, you navigate through topics with ease. Your biggest fears, how cute octopuses are, do's and don'ts, and fashion choices. And in doing so, you notice Zoe's unique fashion sense, patently expressed through her most iconic piece of clothing. And in doing so, her most unique piece of clothing. Pants, but for your head. Anime villain chic. You compliment the garment and comment how probably she got 5 bonus just by wearing that. anything few know about this iconic piece of garment, as Zoe takes it off when a picture of her is taken so nobody can steal her look. As a sign of gratitude for the compliment, Zoe kisses you in the cheek. You feel somehow you gain 1 smarts, 1 creativity, 1 charm, and 1 fun. Whoa, what a strange feeling. A wild thought it crossed your mind. Imagine if Zoe has a love interest. Nah, silly squib.
Silly squib.
Silly squib. Let's all have a drink. That weekend you visit your good pal Juan, and he knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno, bueno. Look who's here! I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try. Right? What about this one?
Phobia shots.
Ooh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? If I remember right, these were good.
And take them.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
The phobia shots.
Spirits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Well, that's
Steve's gonna get toilet wine.
sake bomb.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
Well, thing is, you can't drink it.
I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink?
I'm almost tempted to say the sake bomb because I'm fairly certain there's toilet wine in that box.
Dark and stormy.
Wow.
Mystery box? That's so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Although I don't know what's worse, a bomb or a
A
thunderstorm.
storm. Well, both can kill you.
Let's
so-
do some phobia shots. Yeah! You know what they say, if you can't overcome your fears, drink them. Cheers to you. Doing that is surely bold.
Almost made me feel something.
Damn.
Nothing like drinking spirits, but like literal spirits. Let the spirits inside of you and then focus on one stat. After that, just puke the spirits up and 2 of your friends. They will exchange that stat.
More exchanging. God damn.
Huh.
Damn it, Charles. Magic can be gross sometimes, I guess.
What one do you want me and Ruby to swap? Give Ruby all my charm.
Let's see.
Literally have nothing. And Ruby stacked.
Which mouth should I pour it into?
Dark and stormy.
Dark and stormy? Really? I just managed to capture an actual storm to experiment with it. I hope you have good memories, since this fucker will take some vision away from you.
Uh-oh.
This is the
Oh,
part
God.
where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao!
I'm guessing you can't see that.
I can't
It's all
see my stats.
incognito.
Okay, so everyone, no one knows what their stats are. That's a lot of reading points.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you, dude.
Yay, squib. Alright, we're finally in the last week.
Let me take a walk through first.
Alright.
That day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge. You gain 2 smarts.
jacket. I can't see it.
Well, you just gotta feel how smart you are.
Yeah.
You meet
Not
up with
very.
You meet up with Calculester to find him search for a new little plant to take care of. You find a tiny fern, which you both stare at, mesmerized, until...
Hey, listen!
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Oh, I am terribly sorry. I was not aware trees had eyes at all. Is this your fern?
It's my something. Either way, stop staring at it. It's rude.
I will cease at once. After all, I am programmed to be optimally agreeable and helpful.
Not bad.
Optimally gullible, you say?
That is not what I said. No.
No, it's what I said.
Then I agree with it.
Hey, listen up.
Great. Listen, kid. My name is Magic Tree Mike, and I think the chosen one.
The chosen one?
You're the chosen one.
No, the chosen one. It's a great thing to be, full of all kinds of mystical importance and shit like that. But it ain't free. First you gotta do a quest.
A quest?
I have an important quest.
No, a quest. Get it together, guy. Your quest, should you choose to accept it,
Cigarettes, kiddo.
is to procure the legendary pack of cigarettes from the mystic land of the nearest town. With your own money. I'm broke. And no rolling tobacco. I don't have hands.
Ah, I see. You have concocted a fanciful lie about my being the chosen one, so as to manipulate me into purchasing cigarettes for you.
I mean, look, I'd go to town myself, but I'm a tree. Also, I don't have ID. Can't you just...
I will accept this quest. I am, after all, programmed to be optimally agreeable and helpful.
Tight. Well, it's like 4 hours away, so you pick it.
4 hours? But that's time you could be using to mac on Calculester. There's gotta be a way to get cigarettes faster. I mean, you're in a forest after all.
Low-level loot, punch some squirrels until they drop cigarettes. Try to call upon the spirits of the forest to see if any of them let you bum a cigarette. Oh, man.
Calculester looks
I
up
have
some...
smarts. Jesus.
Apparently not. You don't know about getting cigarettes.
Apparently not.
Calculester looks up some pagan rituals online, and the two of you get to work. You two try to ask Calculester whether he's a virgin, and you're not sure whether writing full moon on a piece of notebook paper can stand in for an actual full moon. But you do a pretty good job of drawing all the Eldred sigils, and Magic Tree Mike lets you borrow 13 pints of ram's blood that he has keeping in his ranches. All in all, you do the best you can with the material you have. After 5 hours of laborious preparations, you utter the request string of guttural symbols, and gray cigarette smoke begins to rise from the summoning circle. It fills the air in an impenetrable cloud. When the smoke clears, you see standing in the middle of your circle a majestic deer wearing an even more majestic leather jacket. The deer is smoking a cigarette. Sup?
Hello, fellow
Oh,
organic
what
life
luck!
forms.
According to the guide I found on WikiHow, this must be Tabacus, god of forest cigarettes. I shall accept to commune with him. Ahem. Wise Tabacus, with lungs are like unto a forest fire. In your infinite benevolence, can we bum a cigarette?
It's the last one. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, normally I'd say yes, but this is my last cigarette, you know. Except for the one I'm saving for the ride back to the Spirit Realm. While he's talking, he takes 4 more cigarettes out of his jacket, lights them all, and puts them all in his mouth.
Anyways, you got a lighter?
Speaking of the Spirit Realm, can either of you spare a couple bucks for a cab fare? It's a long way back, and it's getting kind of late, so... As I am programmed to be optimally helpful and agreeable, yes. Although I am beginning to think that it is a flaw in my programming. Calculester gives the deer all the cash in his wallet. The deer vanishes. Well, now I must journey to the nearest town to actually purchase cigarettes. As you do not have money, I will have to walk, and then probably do something demeaning in exchange for the cigarettes.
I am disappointed.
Ah well, Zoe. At least you tried. According to my calculations, trying is roughly 15% of actual succeeding. Calculator trudges off to find Mike his cigarettes. Poor guy. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness just from feeling bad for him.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
I'm alone this summer.
That day in Monster Skits, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders.
Watching
Yeah, that
this
sounds like me.
for
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
very last time, though.
Yeah, and chicken tenders.
But chicken tenders, though.
Okay, I'll give you the chicken tenders.
Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain 2 creativity. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate breakfast, when you see Joy and Scott.
I love taking pictures.
Yo
Oh,
Modi.
you want me to do it?
Yeah, no, yeah, I can do it. I got it, I
Yeah,
swear.
sure.
I swear I can do it. Yo, Modius, check it out. You and me are no, I can't do it, never mind. Yo, Modius, check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports.
Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic, a small bush or a small shrub?
You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do. So you whip up your phone. You whip out your phone, not whip up your phone. So you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling.
What?
I thought someone smelled kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like the time if I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt.
Why would you ask?
Ugh,
Huh? Oh, please don't smell me, thanks.
something doesn't feel right.
But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, it just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever.
Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some bee plots, and then we'd discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See? Doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you?
Just looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first, I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures, pictures, picture. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this photo, it's so blurry, it's evil. It's a blurry evil omen.
My goddess.
Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short on omens and it's about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, Modius is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch. And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons. But fuck it! This is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax.
Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots. Yes, 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 yes! I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times, just in case I need to do a prank, or in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all your dot friends. Escape is impossible.
I'm be real though, that's real. I love connect the dots.
So do I.
You, Scott, and Joy spent 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Beware, Modius is too hot and sexy. Smooch at your own risk." You smile quietly to yourself. Everything is going exactly according to your plan. You're a genius for bribing those birds to fly in that very specific pattern for this photo. Oh my god, you guys. I thought we were just connecting the dots for fun. But it's actually reading something scary how they spelled out a message. About someone we know.
Yes, you're finally getting it. Omens are terrifying and we should take them very seriously. They're our only warning of the terrible earth-ending evil that is yet to come. In this case, the omen is telling us that Modius is too hot. Fascinating. Previously, I have to admit that I was a bit interested in Modius.
You're a bad omen.
But apparently we need to be extremely wary of getting too close to Modius, because her hotness is clearly the sign of an ancient evil.
Good plan. Jeez, this omen is really scary. I'm officially adding omens to my list of fears, along with fireworks and never meeting my dad.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, Scott, just stick with me. I've saved the world loads of time from tons of omens. Let's get out of here. Modius is clearly radiating some evil vibes.
Fuck. You spent a lot of money bribing pigeons for this silly plan, just to get your friends to think you're hot. Those pigeons totally scammed you. Scott also draws in your face with his marker, just to make sure you're just as unhot as possible. You lose your dignity, along with 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Well, it would help if we could actually see our.
Nah, we're all alone this summer.
Dancing in the camper.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm just dancing. Let's go have some
Dance,
fun.
dance, revolution.
You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get into the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining the access to the lake, the god blesses you with 2 fun. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Only Squib when being torn apart by,
Yay!
Oh boy.
Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something in the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at.
Come on, Dwayne, crush him, that crustacean.
Fish fell off. Eat his organs. Do a spit move. Grab his
Ding, darling.
Try moving a few centimeters. I can get a better photo of you.
You get close enough to see what they're yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it, the Hermit Crab Fight Club spoken of in Monster Club legend. Right now, it looks like anything but legendary though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked, a much larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over.
Get good.
Come on. At least win one match, you stupid crab.
Aw.
Pathetic. You are hardly worthy of the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson. Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century.
This is an opportunity to
But I
grow.
do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into bad content. I think it's high time we interfered. Yeah, by subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regimen.
Pog.
That would be stupid. All he needs is better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow.
But all of that would be utterly meaningless without us. We need to get this crab on Instagram.
Meanwhile, the big crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores. None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is tango lessons. Yeah, we need an anime arc.
Yes.
On point.
Yes, triumphing over one's own inner demon. Great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, you can't spell the contents of your soul without content. Agreed. A well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montage.
Huh?
Emotional growth? Training montages? That's gonna take way too long. I vote we speedrun this shit. Here, I brought crab steroids.
Before anyone can object, Arabi jams a syringe between Dwayne's armor plates and shoots him full of crustacean muscle juice.
Take that, noob.
Here, simple. He'll get strong and he'll murder the other crabs. Life hack.
But soon,
Oh fuck, Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson has become addicted to steroids. Who could have foreseen this?
This is what we get for skipping the training. Never skip the training montage. Calm down, you two. I think the steroid addiction might actually be a good thing. Don't you see? This is the low point of the redemption arc. All we need to do is get Dwayne off steroids and he'll be redeemed in the eyes of the audience.
Oh.
My gods, by ignoring Squib's wisdom, I ended up doing exactly what he suggested anyway. This is some ancient prophecy shit right here.
But will there be a training montage?
Life is a gift.
There can be as many training as many as you want.
17 training montages later, plus an additional training montage to train you all in how to do good training montages.
MVP.
I've certainly learned a valuable lesson about attempting to contradict Squib's advice. Also that giving steroids to hermit crabs is wrong.
I've learned that it's possible to do a training
A raining montage.
a raining montage.
Hashtag winning.
And I've learned that my younger followers probably something to do with the economy. Everybody wins.
Everybody, includes you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity.